car's fine. I'm gonna go with the paints. Bye.
Good work, Kurt Busch.
You wanna come out here and mess with me again? You wanna come out here and mess with me again? No, because I'm a winner.
Oh, you're a one-time winner. You're a one-win wonder, Mr.
Champion.
Champion, one-win wonder over there.
He's a one champion wonder. He won't get another one, but.
You guess how many races he's gonna win tomorrow?
He's probably gonna
0.
die.
He's gonna win his funeral. That's what he's gonna do. It's a terrible joke, but he's gonna die.
Thank you.
Channel switch.
Please rise and remove your hats as the United States All-Army Color Guard presents our nation's colors. And a special thanks to our soldiers located in the grandstands out of Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Please remain standing as NASCAR Hall of Famer and winningest driver of the Coca-Cola 600, Darrell Waltrip, offers our invocation.
Shall we pray? Lord, tonight these drivers compete for the checkered flag, and I pray, Lord, that you'll protect them and keep them safe. Lord, it's Memorial Day weekend, and it's the American flag and the men and women who defend our country with honor, dignity, and courage that we pay tribute to. Lord, this is a special day for our troops, both past and present, and their families. Lord, the oath of this country is in God we trust. And I pray, Lord, that we would put our trust in you, for you are the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
Performing our national anthem, please welcome Capital Nashville recording artist, Darius Rucker.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we once were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Famous words in motorsports. Here to give the command, please welcome today's Grand Marshal, WWE Hall of Famer, Sergeant Slaughter.
On behalf of everybody at the WWE and WrestleMania 28, here's the orders you've been waiting for. Attention drivers, start your engine!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your Adam.
Welcome to the Martinsville Speedway, little Zombie Nation there. Chris Callop here in the booth with you. Hope you're having a good Saturday evening as we get ready for Sim Racing Authority here at the Martinsville Speedway in the Saturday Night Madness Series as we get ready for 200 laps. Let's take a look at your starting lineup. Connor Anton going to pole 19.487, followed by Riley Wyans, who's having issues connecting apparently. Richardson going to start in third. Bobby Cheney going to move up to the fourth position. Austin Roberts, League Fanboy, in fifth. Aaron Davis going to start sixth. The Dogecoin Machine. Douglas McFarland going to start seventh. Stuart Redmond eighth. Kyle Putz in ninth. And dear God, don't let Richard Swint see this. Superman National Guard going to start 10th. McMillan, Caressel, Pertelli, and that's going to be it. So it looks like 13 cars going to start here at the Martinsville Speedway. Pace car going to pull off 200 laps around Martinsville, half-mile track, and we are green. Sim Racing Authority Saturday Night Madness Series. Cheney gets a real good start out there on the outside. He's going to get the lead early here. Is Connor Anton going to be second? Marcus Richardson to the third spot. Good battle back here, 4th position. Austin Roberts inside of the 32. Dogecoin machine of Aaron Davis, that's for 4th. Move league fanboy up to 4th spot. Austin Roberts there. Aaron Davis back to 5th. There's the Gummy Bear Sour Patch car. Nicholas Caressel, and then putts underneath Matt Simpson for 6th. Make that 7th. Stuart Redmond looking low now on Matt. Again, welcome aboard here for Races Only TV. Of course, a lot of racing going on today. I've been racing 1,100 miles, and now we're here running 200 laps in Martinsville on this fine Saturday evening. Hopefully you're enjoying your night as well. Three-car battle starting to shape up for the lead here with Bobby Cheney, Connor Anton, Marcus Richardson. Bobby slides up the track. Here comes Connor. Gonna look low. Connor going to take the lead. Marcus up to 2nd. Cheney back to 3rd. Austin Roberts, Aaron Davis, Kyle Putz, Caressel. Your top 7 at lap 7. This is Marcus Richardson we're on board with, running in 2nd. Lap 9 on the board already. Look at them both get loose up here. Connor and Marcus sliding it around. In battle for the lead, we got a new leader. Marcus Richardson drives underneath Connor Anton. It snags that lead away. So at lap number 11, second lead change of the night is Marcus to the front. Marcus pretty fast, obviously, too. What a crazy weekend it's been already as Kyle Putz getting a little loose there in the Budweiser Born on Day car. Earlier today, finishing 2nd in both the 600 and 500 race I ran for the double. And now here I am up here in the booth. Lots of Captain Morgan in me. Well, not really. Doesn't have that much. But lots of rest and relaxation in me, ready to put this race on for you as we do 200 laps here on this Saturday night with Sim Racing Authority. Lead kind of, field kind of spread out a little bit here. A little battle for the 8th spot. Matt Simpson, Lachlan McMillan, Trevor Patelli. Caressel in there too. Battle for 7th. Douglas McFarland, the Denver Broncos car. little tease of what's coming up if we get a caution. We get a restart. But 19 laps in already. Marcus Richardson, your third leader. Connor Anton and Bobby Cheney all leading a few laps here. Riley Wine's not able to make it back on track, so only 12 out of the 15 that you see on the list up top started this race in the end. So kind of a smaller field here at the Martinsville Speedway. Connor starting to kind of run up here on Marcus. This could be a battle for the lead, lap 21. Let's see what he can do with it. Marcus coming up on the lap car. McFarland, who's going to get plenty of room. He's going to give all the room he can without scraping the wall. Top five right there. Kyle Putt's starting to make a run inside here. He's up to fifth, looking on Austin Roberts now. Austin League fanboy in the Miami Dolphins car. Austin and Bobby getting ready to make that trip to Indianapolis tomorrow for the 500, as well as yours truly going to be down there himself. Getting ready for the festivities of the 98th Indianapolis 500. Looking forward to being part of the event down there again this year. My fourth 500 in 5 years that I've been to. So looking forward to be down there tomorrow and having a good time and coming back home and watch some good racing all night long, including the Coca-Cola 600 tomorrow night. So it should be a lot of fun. Speaking of Coca-Cola 600, tomorrow night, or Monday afternoon, 2 o'clock, you can be a part of the 600, the Support Our Troops 600, coming up Monday afternoon, 2 p.m. here on For Racing Only TV. Make sure you sign up at usrconline.com. Do it. Connor getting a little loose. Marcus starting to drive away just a little bit from the field here. It's a complete lap 27 at 200 already. Going to be a fast-paced race here. Oh, Marcus getting a little loose there. You missed Monday night's race. The Pro Series, we decided after talking with after the race, we talked to Bobby Cheney, league owner, and he decided instead of rebroadcasting that race, we decided not to. But to let you know what happened in that Pro Series race, Connor Anton passing Alex Holt for the win on the final lap at Darlington after Holt ran his tires pretty much into the ground. So congratulations to Connor winning that race Monday, but due to just some issues and stuff, Sim Racing Authority elected not to rebroadcast that race. So that's why you didn't see anything this week from Darlington. And here we are now at Martinsville as we move on to tonight, where we are live here for 200 laps. And then tomorrow night's Sprint Series race at the Auto Club Speedway, that will not be aired live because, well, half of us are going to be down in Indy. And then tomorrow night, or Monday night, we will be live. Normally Monday I do softball, but no softball this Monday night. So as soon as we get done with the 600, we will come to you live from the Phoenix International Raceway for the Pro Series Monday night at 7 o'clock. Lots of racing throughout the weekend here. Marcus Richardson, Connor Anton, Bobby Cheney, your top three. Austin Roberts, Kyle Putt's a little loose there. Fourth and fifth. All the way back here to sixth. There's Aaron Davis. Stuart Redmond, Lachlan McMillan, Matt Simpson. Don't let Schwint see that car. Trevor Patelli and Caressel, and then Douglas McFarland, a one-car lap down. I think what it is, Zarko, is the fact that a lot of people are out of town. That's probably it. A lot of people are out with families and whatnot. Plus, they've separated the sessions, too. You got the hosted session now, and then you got the league sessions that they've separated stuff now, so. On board with Marcus, looking here. I see he's continuing to lead. He's led the last 20 laps or so in this race. Coming up on a bunch of lap cars there down the back straightaway. Connor Anton, Bobby Cheney, and look at these two coming up here. They're starting to join the party a little bit. Big fanboy Austin Roberts, Kyle Putz, 77-31, inside outside. Seems like these cars are, whoa! Austin a little deep in the corner, or he's gonna let him go, one of the two. Normally that groove don't work. Seems like everybody's just slipping and sliding around the track. Obviously, the setup here causing havoc. I don't see the weather up there, and of course, I don't remember what the weather is. If I can get to my phone, I can let you know what it was. Taking a look here real quickly as my phone load. Wow, I can't talk. Email loads on my phone. Kyle Putz making his moves here. Lap 45 on the board. Of course, I'm still looking for the email. Usually Cheney sends out an email each week of what the weather's going to be for each race, so that's what I'm trying to find here. Whoa, Putz gets way loose off 4. I caught that with one of mine. Able to hold on to it, so Putz gonna have to chill those tires out a wee bit. Can't find it. Oh, maybe this is it. Nope, that's the Bristol one. Never mind. I tried. As we got a pass for the 3rd position, Kyle Putz up to the 3rd spot, past Bobby Cheney. Ooh, the Budweiser Mobile up. Look how loose that wheel is. Wow. Yeesh. Good Lord. Kyle was all over the place with that car. Driving like a sprint car. Thank you, Jonathan. 80-degree temperatures at Martinsville. Oh, we got a spinner. Is he going to hold it? Uh-oh. Saves it in the wall. Nick Russell. Must have had a bad sour patch in there or something. Jonathan down there at our, he's our correspondent at Martinsville. He's actually eating a bunch of Martinsville hot dogs right now currently. The Ozarko, it also could be the new tire build a lot of people are unhappy with. A lot of people have quit iRacing in the last probably month since the new build is out. So there's a lot of things that iRacing has made a lot of people mad about. And you put the Indy 500 in there from last night, their issue, unfortunately making a lot of people mad. So it's a tough thing. I know iRacing is doing their best and we appreciate all they do, but I think it's making a lot of people mad. So. Honor Anton is on the ass end of Marcus Richardson here, lap 52. Oh, Marcus getting a little loose. Here comes Connor. And Connor going to take the lead into 3. New leader, Honor Anton. Meanwhile, look at this guy. He's still controlling his car somehow. "55 laps complete. Honor Anton, Marcus Richardson, Kyle Putz, and wow, heavy damage on the 24. What happened to him? He's coming to pit road. We're gonna find out. Oh, that will do it. Caressel spins, no caution. Damage to Austin Roberts and Bobby Cheney. And Bobby on pit road right there in front of us. Dogecoin car on Aaron Davis on pit road, misses stall. Backs it up, puts it in the stall. Bobby getting that damage fixed, but he's going to go multiple laps down now with that issue. It's a tough break for the 24. "59 laps complete." Look how loose these cars are. Holy cow. Again, tomorrow night, Sim Racing Authority race will not be broadcasted live. We'll have no broadcast tomorrow. As a matter of fact, I'll be mentioned. I'm away to Indianapolis tomorrow morning for the 500, and then I'll be back to home to watch the 600. I'll leave my column for the Sports Journal Central Indiana that I always write each week on my Facebook page tonight before I leave, or before I go to bed. So I don't have to rush to put that up tomorrow morning before I go to the race. And Caressel loose again over there. You see him. But I'll get home and watch 600 tomorrow night and go from there. Get up Monday and grill some burgers and get ready for the United Sim Racing Championship Support Our Troop 600. Hopefully we'll get some more signups for that. You can sign up right now at usrconline.com in the forum section if you do want to race in that. My pick to win the 500, and actually that's part of the article tomorrow. I did make an Indy 500 pick tomorrow. You'll see in that article. But my pick is Will Power. I actually went with Will Power to win the race tomorrow. It's the only time this year I'll pick an IndyCar winner. We'll see if I can actually get a winner or not. Cheney back out 10th. He is multiple laps down. Looks like 3 laps down currently to the leader. Anton Richardson. Putz in 3rd. Austin Roberts there in 4th. And Lachlan McMillan, your top 5. Matt Simpson in 6th. Don't let Schwinn see that. Bertelli in 7th. Caressel in 8th, multiple laps down. McFarland is 9th, he's there. And Bobby Cheney in 10th. Caution free so far in the first 65 laps. You're going to hear silence for a second. Looking over here at the standings as they continue on, Tyler Ducharme leading by 6 over Cheney. So Ducharme not a part of this race actually tonight. He's out of town, and then Cheney having issues. So the door is wide open. As a matter of fact, Ressel's had issues. McMillan's having issues. Putz is in 3rd. Kyle Putz could make a big jump here in the points tonight as we look at the Saturday Night Madness standings here. The top 4 pretty much having issues tonight here at the Martinsville Speedway. As I mentioned, the next Saturday Night Madness Series race actually coming up next week from Talladega. Next Saturday night, Talladega will be that race, so that should be a fun one. And then after that, they go to the road course at Sonoma. Whoa. Aaron Davis, Caressel going behind the wall, so 2 more cars being retired out. I don't do this normally, but we're going to do it here tonight.
User was moved to your channel.
Nicholas Caressel, Chris Scala in the booth, get a copy.
Yep.
Well, I noticed you took the car behind the wall tonight. Did you find a sour gummy worm or something?
Huh?
I said I noticed you took the car behind the wall tonight. A sour gummy worm or something tonight?
No, just sucky ass setup.
10-4.
Barely even get 5% on the throttle and the thing wants to kick around, so
Yeah, I've been
can't
noticing.
pass anybody.
Well, I've been noticing that the is it the track itself being just that warm, or?
No, it's the setup. The springs on it and the tire pressures.
10-4. Well, appreciate your time for a quick minute. I know you're unhappy, so we'll let you go and good luck
All right.
tomorrow night.
Yep.
User was
Gressel not a happy camper. As Connor Anton continues to lead, Marcus Richardson falling back. Austin Roberts now up to 3rd behind Richardson. Kyle Putz back to 4th. McMillan, Simpson, and now Bertelli up to 7th. So numerous cars going a lap down. We only have 6 on the lead lap right now. Question is for you guys. Who you guys have to win the 500? I want to see y'all's picks. I mean, is it Kurt Busch, Marco Andretti, Ed Carpenter? Could it be Tony Kanaan, 2nd straight year? Marco Andretti, James Hinchcliffe. There's a bunch of drivers that can win it. Who's your picks? Castro Neves for a 4th time? Simpson having issues there. He's a little loose into turn 1. Oh, trouble. Kyle Putz is around. Caution out. First time. Putz has gone spinneroonie. Let's see what happens here. He's getting loose there. Whoa. Man, Putz is all having a handful here. Holy moly. And finally it goes around on him. And the first caution out. Lap number 76. Turns that car around and gets him digging. Leaders are on pit road. Jonathan going with Marco Andretti. The Andretti curse, only one win in the 98 years of the Indianapolis 500, and that came back in '67, I believe, where Mario won. I could be wrong on that year, but I know it's somewhere in that area. Everybody all spread out with their pit stalls. Bertelli getting the wave around. Marcus, I don't think pitted. Anton going to get the lead off pit road with Roberts. Meanwhile, everybody else stays out. Interesting call here. Let's, I want to queue up Kyle Putz here for a second. Kyle Putz, Chris Scallon in the booth, got a copy.
Yeah.
Understandable, a little spin there on lap number 77, but those first 76 laps, I got to ask first off, were you driving with 2 hands or like 5?
Not sure how I was able to make it that long. Like you saw and like what Nick was saying when you talked to him, I don't know what it is, whether it's the tire pressures of the setup, the spring, shock, something, or it's just the shitty ass, pardon my language, the tire model that iRacing's giving us. It's like driving on ice, but 10 times worse, so yeah.
Well, I was wondering if there was any potential. There's some rumors that have snuck up here in the press box since we talked to Kressel. One of the rumors that had snuck around is that Ducharme actually laid a bunch of oil on the track pre-race. Any truth to that?
They laid a bunch of oil. I don't think it did much. The set was probably looser than hell, or, you know, crappy before we even got here, so.
And for Kyle, well, good luck the rest of the way, bud.
Thanks. Jamie, I got a passing under yellow.
So Marcus actually getting a wave around here, so I didn't realize Marcus was a lap down. He must have pitted when the caution came out or something. So he's only back on the lead lap. So obviously we missed that a little bit. Hey, I got it right. 1:19.69. Or did I say 67? I don't remember. All right, nope, restart cam. Here we go. Nope, wrong cameras. Connor Anton, your leader. Austin Roberts, Matt Simpson up to 3rd. Kyle Putz a lot down at 6th. Lachlan McMillan up to 4th. So he's having a bounce back after earlier. Somebody he's having a bad day so far. He's doing pretty well. Marcus inside of Bobby Cheney. Bobby already multiple laps down here. And Marcus trying to march back up to the front after having issues. Matt Simpson having a good run there in that National Guard Superman car. I know some people who are waiting to see this car on the track tomorrow at Charlotte. One of them's probably watching right now knowing Schwint. Matt right now though in the 3rd position there in the 88. Marcus up to the 5th position as he still is right there in front of Bobby Cheney. Now, you know Marcus is struggling, and obviously there's some struggling going on out there. Let's listen to Marcus for a couple laps here. Wow. Well, he's doing his best out there. Everybody's doing their best. Top three starting to kind of come together here as we get a 6 laps to halfway. Just getting closer to halfway. In this 200 lap Saturday Night Madness Series race here at the Martinsville Speedway. Again, next week these guys will be in Talladega for 94 laps. Tonight, the Martinsville 200. Three leaders so far, 4 lead changes. Connor Anton's led the most laps. Marcus Richardson, Bobby Cheney upon the other leaders. So is anybody going to watch all 3 races tomorrow? Let me know on the stream. Of course, tomorrow morning is the Monaco Grand Prix, and then at 11 a.m., as soon as that race is over, pretty much, you switch over, and then there's the Indianapolis 500, and then, of course, following that race is the running of the Coca-Cola 600. So 3 races all day long. If I was home and not in Indianapolis, I'd be watching all 3 live, because that's how I roll. Coming up on halfway right here, lap number 100. All right, Jonathan. I think it's safe to say that a McLaren will win, or McLaren Mercedes will win the Monaco race, so how they've ran. And then, of course, it's wide open for the other 2 races. Marcus up to 4th as he's gone past Lachlan McMillan. Fratelli, McFarland, only 9 cars left on the track. Actually, Zarko, tomorrow they actually have the F1 race. At least here they have it. It's weird how I live just north of Indianapolis. So I'm in Kokomo, it's an hour north. They actually have a weird broadcast schedule here because of TV broadcast rights and stuff in the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, they don't air the 500 live in the viewing area of the Indianapolis News Channel, ABC affiliate. So basically the county north of here is the first affiliate that doesn't get the Indy stations. So actually they don't air the Indy 500 until 7 o'clock tomorrow evening in Indianapolis. You know what I meant, Jonathan. Anyways, so like tomorrow, if I were to watch the races here, I would have to watch Monaco at 10:30 because they NBC affiliate is at Indy, so they don't show the race live on NBC like they would in any other market for Monaco. So that race is at 10:30. Then there's nothing on during the midday because the race is going on live. Oh, that's all right. See, I'll be at the race, so I don't have to worry about it. But the one year I didn't go and I lived here, I actually did some things that would be a slap on the hand and watched the race live. So it's okay. Austin Roberts doing a hell of a job here in the 77. In the second position, got heavy nose damage from contact with the Cressel spin. Earlier, Nick got loose off the 2 there and made contact with Bobby Cheney and Austin Roberts. That's where that little bit of nose damage is on the Miami Dolphins Ford Fusion. Oh, Marcus a little loose back there. He's up to 3rd now. Marcus gotten past Matt Simpson. Second, third, and fourth right there under a blanket. Marcus starting to make his moves. Kyle Putz has got underneath Austin Roberts. He's trying to get back on the lead lap the hard way. Marcus starting to make his run up here on the 77. It'll be a battle for second. Dude, it's definitely worth it. I mean, I've gotten to watch 2 years over in the Miller Lite Party Deck, which is between turn 3 and 4, and just had the time of my life with, you know, obviously free beer and stuff, and then a couple years I've gotten to watching the grandstands. I mean, you don't get to see the whole track; it's just an enormous facility, but it's just, I mean, it is what it is. So what else can I say? I mean, to be able to say that in my life, in 28 years, I've already been to 5 Daytona 500s and 4 Indianapolis 500s and 3 Brickyards. Yeah. Unfortunately, we'll miss the one this year, but to be able to say that is pretty cool, you know. I think my next race I would like to go to outside of this area, believe it or not. I would like to go to Michigan for a race, but that's probably out of the question right now because I got a wedding to plan on. I do, and I'm going to be talking to the right people about it here very soon, but I would like to go to Bristol for the night race this year. Nobody says it can't happen. You see Putz, he's got Connor Anton here, so Kyle going to try to get back on the lead lap here the hard way here in the 6th position. See if he can do it. Kyle driving a little deep down into 1 here. Look how loose he is. Man. Lamar, wow. I mean, I've been to, so far the tracks I've been to, Daytona, Talladega, Homestead, Chicago, I don't know if I mentioned Kentucky or not. Iowa went there for the truck race last year with Schwitt and Wilms. Whoa. I think that's it. Going through my head here. Yeah, that's it. Oh, hold on, Putz. Let me get out of this car. McFarland up towards the wall again. .79 laps to go. Connor Anton, your leader. Marcus Richardson in second. Austin Roberts lingering right there in the third position. Matt Simpson fourth. Bobby Cheney there in eighth. Your fifth place car, Lachlan McMillan. Tell you what, Homestead's one of the nicer tracks that they've ever been to, actually. Been there to watch numerous champions get crowned when I lived in Florida. You get to see the different lines everybody's driving. And there it is. Putt's going to get the lap back, maybe. A little loosey-goosey there. So Putt's back on the lead lap into sixth position. Cameron Patelli looked good there in the seventh spot, doing a good job, keeping it in one piece. Well, you know, we did that last year, Zarko. Actually, there's photos on my Facebook page where me, Wilms, basically when all of us were racing with Nordgar and stuff, me, Wilms, Richard Schwitt, Kevin Kress, Cameron Meyer, we all came together in Iowa and went to the Iowa Truck Series race last July and had a good time. Richard unfortunately got ill and he had to leave early, but we stayed there all weekend long. Went to a Friday and Saturday night races. Met Austin Dillon and Ty Dillon and Ryan Blaney. Watched them go-kart race. That was pretty cool. And just had a hell of a time. We actually went iRacing from the hotel where I actually won a mystery race that night. It was kind of weird, but it was tons of fun. Definitely would totally be down to do that again. I know we've talked about doing it this year, but I think our schedule has been too busy. I mean, I'm going to New York City actually in July, so that's the reason why I'm not going to the Brickyard, because I'll be in New York that weekend. So. By the way, I should mention we do got upcoming USRC races again. We'll be done with our final off week of the season, as we'll go to Watkins Glen next Tuesday, or this coming Tuesday, for the Jonathan Taylor Thomas Super Late Model Series. There'll be a modified setup for that. And we'll do that Tuesday, 6:30. And then next Thursday, the Michigan Speedway will be in action. In a race that has been called, will be called next Thursday, the Alt F12 180 at Michigan next Thursday. Now, I will say in advance, next Thursday's race will not be aired live because I actually have been called in to do sectional baseball here for high school. So we'll have to air the Thursday race on Friday night or something for United Sim Racing Championship, unfortunately. So be aware of that. So that's your next two races coming up this week, Tuesday and Thursday. United Sim Racing Championship finishing up their last 6 races of their first seasons, and then we'll get ready for season 2, which will follow up after that as we go into the summer and into the fall. So, which will include a new series, by the way. A new series coming in. So we'll add the trucks. We'll have the super late models, and another series will be added onto our schedule next season. Yep, yeah, that's right. The Alt F12 180. .65 laps to go here at Martinsville. Anton Richardson, Austin Roberts, Matt Simpson. Look at this good battle for third right here. Oh. Good little battle here. On board with Super Slamaflage. As Cheney gets around in, Matt just lets him go. Whoa, Bobby, hold on. Only one caution so far in the first 140 laps here as we have 62 to go. Punts is pulled away from Connor Anton as the leader. Marcus Richardson second, Austin Roberts, Matt Simpson, Lachlan McMillan, your top five. Connor Anton been dominant so far, leading the most laps. He has a 1.2 second lead on Marcus. Marcus starting to kind of chip in a little bit here, I think. Maybe not. Connor pulled away a little bit there out of the corner. Marcus gaining in. I say that, Marcus doesn't get any closer. Back of that Exalta beating up front end. Oh, Bobby. Oh, Bobby. Caution on the speedway. Caution is out for the second time. We'll find a wreck. Looking for it. I don't see who it could be. Might be McFarland, maybe? See if it is McFarland. Oh, he loses it. Oh, there's your caution. Unfortunately, Peyton Manning is throwing another interception off turn 4. And caution number 2 on the track. And we should have green flag pit stops. Matter of fact, they're going on right now. Or green flag pit stops. Oh, wow, I haven't done a broadcast in a while, can you tell? Richardson going to win a race off pit road. Wow, that could be a turning point in the race. I need that sponsored. Robert's going to come off in third, it looks like, behind these two. And we'll go down and talk with League Fanboy as McFarland is final. 1972, you got a copy?
Oh, yeah, I got copies.
10-4. Obviously, you've heard some drivers not too stoked about the either the tires, the setup, or I've heard everything, obviously. So I want to get your opinion so far at 77, running pretty solid in third. Going back to this restart, how you feeling on track?
That feels great on the long run. I don't have any issues with it at all. But 52 to go, yeah, I won't be finishing third. I'll be finishing like 6 or 7.
Well, obviously, looking good there. I know you got a little bit of nose damage from the Carreso spin, but good job so far. And maybe we won't see you in 6th or 7th. Maybe we'll see you in 1st.
Yeah, I'll take the leader. I don't have a problem doing that.
I have a weird feeling the league president might not like that too much.
Yeah, well, I don't really listen to him, so.
Well, you only got to ride with him a long ways tomorrow. But hey, good luck.
Yep. Good luck.
So Marcus Richardson going to be the leader coming to green. Connor Anton, Austin Roberts. Kyle Putz back to 4th after getting his lap back. He's going to be strong here in this long run. Let's see what happens here. It's time to go to those cams. Wave around didn't get a chance to get caught up before they went green. That's why they're so far back. $50 laps to go. It is Marcus Richardson in the front. Trying to take this one away from Connor Anton on pit stops. Connor pulled away, led a lot of laps there in that run. But Marcus beats him on pit road, and let's see if he can win it.